Hello, and welcome to Lee Schools TV's Currently. I'm Kylie.
And I'm Stefania. Every episode, we bring you the current events in the Lee County School District and show you the people who are an important part of it.
In this episode, you will hear the stories from around our district that matter to you, as told by our Currentlee student video journalists.
We start things off with teachers and staff from Mariner Middle who are training more than just the minds in their classrooms.
Later, we'll hear from students from Pelican Elementary who raise money and awareness for those with heart conditions. Also, Cypress Lake High School students are taking the stage to raise cash for their theater department.
All this and more currently starts now.
Employees of the Lee County School District focus on maintaining their mental and physical health. At Mariner Middle School, staff members are running the extra mile to get in shape and stay active. After the last bell rings, let's go! School employees plan on staying after hours to grade papers or sort out any upcoming agendas. At Mariner Middle, besides focusing on schoolwork, they have other activities in mind.
It keeps us motivated, keeps us going, our energy level's going, so we really enjoy it.
What Susan Zuspan is referring to is Mariner Mayhem, a program held every Monday and Thursday, where some of the staff at Mariner Middle can focus on improving more than just their physical health, with extreme exercises, including some forms of CrossFit.
And stop!
It's good for mental health. It's tough to be a teacher, and we need that release. And again, it gives me more energy, which helps me in the classroom each day.
According to CrossFit statistics, there are more than 2 billion people affiliated in a CrossFit training program. These intense workouts use equipment like these battle ropes to help strengthen people around the world, including the teachers and staff here at Mariner Middle School. Although the students are not a part of Mariner Mayhem, it affects them as well. The young scholars now have more upbeat teachers and staff making healthy choices in their school environment, and Diego Orwella, the Mayhem instructor, concurs.
One more time.
They're role models, point blank. They are role models, and kids look up to them. So if they go ahead and they see a person doing exercise, just like sometimes the track is out there and they see the teachers doing it, the kids are like, hey, wait, how come I can't do that? I want to do that too.
The hard-working adults at Mariner Middle are making time and pushing themselves to improve their lives while encouraging students to stay active just like them. This is Currentlee reporter Paige Renhart, keeping you current.
Physical activities are necessary to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Jumping rope is an exercise that involves feet, but at Pelican Elementary, it involves the heart too. Jump roping is a fun activity for anyone looking to get fit. And at Pelican Elementary, this activity is raising money and awareness for the American Heart Association and teaching kids to be healthy.
Well, today we have jump rope for heart, and we're going to show everyone how jump roping for Jump Rope for Heart and how to raise money for people with sick hearts.
While being the #1 Jump Rope for Heart school in the county, Pelican has made leaps and bounds and raised nearly $10,000 for children with sick hearts this year. Xanon Garza, a representative from the American Heart Association, shares how participating students are benefiting from this event.
Jump Rope for Heart is an amazing program sponsored by the American Heart Association, where we have great programs in all the schools where we talk about heart health, living a healthier life, and how students around the county and actually around the country can raise money to help students with sick hearts.
Jaylee Cicchini, a Jump Rope for Heart member, actively fundraises for the event.
I learned that it's good to help people when they can't help themselves, and it's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just ask people if they want to help and raise money and save people's lives.
While raising money for kids across the nation, others keep loved ones close to their hearts.
Personally, I have 2 grandmothers that both have heart attacks, and so when I jump rope for heart, I jump rope for my grandparents.
Thanks to the efforts of Pelican's Jump Rope for Heart team, Thousands of kids are receiving aid, while thousands more learn to maintain long, healthy lives. This is Stefania Lugli, keeping you current.
The Cypress Lake High School boys lacrosse team ran into some luck this year with their new team manager, and whether it's setting up the field before a game or getting the players water, Joshua is always there to lend a helping hand.
Hey, pick it up and go!
From dugout to sideline, Joshua Keir has been a part of many school teams. And for the last semester of his senior year, he decided he wanted to huddle up and shout with the boys lacrosse team at Cypress Lake High School.
Lacrosse is fun. It's a really quick game. So it's very fast versus other sports.
There you go!
However, Josh didn't ask to be on the field. All he wanted was to be the team manager and assist from the sidelines.
It was just such a great offer, and it obviously came from the heart. So I just said, come on, as soon as we get ready to get started up, join us.
So Josh joined them, and for the entire season, he has been going to practices and home games, helping everyone
Will you just dump it on there?
with whatever they need.
If he doesn't want to go out there and play, at least he can be part of it. I can tell it makes him happy.
On the sideline, Joshua always has a smile on his face while he fills up water bottles and cheers on his team.
He's just such a positive guy, always out there with a good word that it's just nice to have him around.
Joshua's positive attitude carries throughout the team and onto the field. And out of all the stats in the stat book, nobody would doubt who has the most assists. This is Currently reporter Nicola Crouch, keeping you current.
A select group of students at Colusa Middle School are being held to a higher standard. With the help of the district's 2015 Support Person of the Year, these young scholars are getting guidance through even the roughest parts of life. The Support Person of the Year award is a recognition for one of Lee County's top support personnel of the school year. This year, Stephen Latour, the security specialist at Colusa Middle School, was the recipient of this award. In many schools, there are children without fathers or other male role models. Here at Colusa Middle, also known as Cougar Country, Stephen Latour has created a club to change all that.
I'm very honored to be recognized by the Lee County School District, and I'm also honored that the Lee County School District gave us an opportunity to start this club in the school.
That club is the Young Gentlemen's Club, a program started by Mr. Latour at Littleton Elementary School and brought over to Colusa Middle School. The program is focused on equipping the young men with leadership skills and etiquette techniques. Raul Soto says that this program has helped him mature.
It's important to have a club like this because if you really want to become a gentleman but you don't know how to, it shows you how to have respect, integrity, responsibility.
Occasionally, guest speakers come and speak to the boys about their core values, how to improve on them, and how to become gentlemen. The club takes annual trips to locations like the Lee County Courthouse and the Juvenile Assessment Center. The boys learn valuable lessons and gain knowledge that will help them make better decisions in life.
Last year there was someone who got kicked out of his house, and he was living with his grandma, and there was no male there, and he caused a lot of trouble. So then he came into the club, and he was a lot better because Mr. Latour acted as a father figure to that kid.
The effects on the students are positive. Students who have had hardships in the past benefit from this program and the guidance provided by Mr. Latour.
I see it all.
This is Currently reporter Eric Martinez.
I thought something happened.
Keeping you current.
All right, Mom, I'm leaving.
All right, honey, drive safe.
Get your seatbelt on. Look both ways. Turn signal. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Put the phone down!
At Cypress Lake High School, theater students are putting on a special event to raise money as well as provide entertainment. The students come together to create a show that you won't forget.
Banners. Martina here.
Every show takes dedication, along with extensive preparation. Cypress Lake High School theater students get the chance to learn this firsthand by planning and executing their quarterly show, Beans and Scenes. And for treasurer of the theater department, getting to choose his own roles is more than he can ask for.
It's a really small poster. It's just a really good opportunity to just do whatever you want, because or else we're doing like musicals or plays that our teacher chooses, and here you can do whatever you want.
Beans and Scenes is a student-produced, themed skit show that began about 8 years ago. Starting from humble beginnings, the show is now a massive success.
There's a great sense of pride in knowing that I can come in and unlock the door and hand over the building to the students and have a good product. If we're teaching them correctly, they need to know how to run a show.
In Florida, give me a call.
Before the students can set the stage, they must first set the tables. The audience is treated to not only a show, but a variety of desserts made solely by parents and students. This way, all proceeds go either to the department or to the charity of their choice. The show is a treat for the audience and the student performers alike.
I'm having a lot of fun so far, even though I'm just cutting papers right now. But you know, I've been waiting all week for just today and tomorrow.
They live to regret it, if they live, you understand?
Mr. Lodi is looking forward to eventually going behind the scenes and showcasing some of the classroom elements that prepared the students for being in the spotlight. This is Currently reporter Kelsey Bermudez, keeping you current.
Thank you for watching this episode of Currently. We would like to thank all of our schools for their cooperation in the production of our show. If you have any comments, questions, or would like your story featured, drop us an email at news@leeschools.net. That's NEWS@leeschools.net.
Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Lee Schools TV. And remember, it's always a great day in the Lee County School District. Lee Schools TV.
Your district, your story.